Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for a new reading. I hope that all of you are doing amazing today and having a wonderful day. So for today's reading, we will be looking at what sign is the universe, your angels, your spirit guides are trying to send you through this video today and why exactly it's reaching you. So we'll be taking a look at what is their message and their sign for you today. And we have 3 piles to choose from. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Please feel free to choose any pile that you feel most drawn to, and then you can skip to the timestamps which are in the description box, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hello my beautiful pile number 1. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be your reading today about your sign coming from the universe, your angels, and your spirit guides. Through this reading today, we're going to be taking a look at why exactly they're showing you this reading and what sign would they like to give you. So pile number 1, for your pile today, you guys chose the red feather, and you also chose the red stone. Beautiful pile number 1. So this card right here is kind of going to represent your main message and your main sign for today. So we'll take a look at this first, and then we'll get some more oracle cards and tarot cards for you to see further on what you need to know. So let's start by seeing your message here. What is your sign from the universe for today? Okay, so you guys have the cardinal bird here, and here for your message it says, stand tall and proud, see the leadership role unfolding ahead of you. I love this message, pile number 1. So if you guys felt drawn to this pile, I feel that the universe wants to, first of all, give you a sign today to stand up for yourself. I'm kind of also hearing stand up for your dreams, protect your dreams, protect your goals. You know, I'm kind of getting like this message of like, stand firm in front of them and don't let anything sway you away from pursuing your dreams. I'm picking up that message that it's also time for you to kind of step up, I kind of feel, and maybe be more bold with your actions, your moves, and you know, the pursuit of your dreams as well. Especially the color red is like the color of passion, the color of boldness to me. So I feel it's time for you where things are gonna, it feels like it's time for you to be more passionate. That's what I'm getting. More passionate, more bold, more action focused when it comes to your dreams. You know, you have the leadership role unfolding ahead of you. So it feels like it's time for you, you know, to pursue that path, to be the leader, to be the one who leads, who is kind of the role model, right? The inspiration for others as well, people looking up to you. So I feel the universe wants to send you a sign that starting from tomorrow, when you wake up, pursue your dreams with deep passion, deep action. You know, it's not time to be passive for you. That's what I'm hearing, pile number 1. I feel the universe is calling for you to be bold, to put yourself out there, to be confident as well. You know, there is something about you being confident and taking each day up with confidence. Okay, beautiful energy so far, pile number 1. Let's pull out your oracle cards and let's see what exactly the universe wants to tell you today and what sign is the universe trying to send you. For my lovely pile number 1, universe, angels, and spirit guides, what sign do you want to tell them? Look at this, courage. Already some messages about like being bold and courageous, right? Being passionate. So definitely that's coming through for you, you know? Have courage, be bold. Let's see what else. Pile number 1, what message is the universe trying to tell you? Okay, you have news here. Interesting. And look at this, protection. So definitely your angels, first of all, want to give you a sign today that you guys are protected. Especially if you want to take up on some big goals or some big dreams that you want to achieve. Because you do have here leadership. So I do feel a lot of you have really big goals. And you have maybe goals to become a leader of some kind. To become a role model. To become an example for something, right? It does feel like you want to make an impact in this world very publicly, in fact, even for some of you. And I feel the universe wants to give you a sign that you're very protected when it comes to pursuing your dreams, like very protected. You have all the protection that you need in order to follow your dreams right now and to also succeed in them. So let's see your oracle cards and then we'll pull out your tarot cards. So you guys have I feel nurtured. Wow, beautiful. And you had protection, you know, and I feel nurtured. I feel this is definitely a sign from the universe saying to you that you either have everything that you need to pursue your dreams right now and the universe will take care of you, or what you need will come your way. So just start pursuing your dreams. But there is like this big energy in your pile of you're so protected when it comes to pursuing your biggest and deepest, most passionate dreams. So whatever your biggest passion is in life, you're very protected, very taken care of when it comes to pursuing that path. And you guys will see, I'm getting, because this video is showing up as a sign for you, I'm getting like the more you do it, the more bold you're with your actions, the more and bigger results you will see, and the more and more you will start to feel supported, because you will start to see the results of the universe, you know, showing up in your life and protecting you, giving you the opportunities that you need and taking care of you. Wow, look at this potential. Definitely the universe wants to talk to you today about your talents and your dreams and your pursuit. You know, that's what I'm hearing. Like something, you know, we have here the mother and the baby on the image. And I'm picking up a message of something that you've always felt like you were born to do. You know, you have potential. So I'm getting this message of like, it's time to pursue what you always felt like you were born to do or you felt called to do. And I'm telling you guys, like the more you do this, the more you will see and feel taken care of, because the more steps you take and the more success you have with them, the more reassured you will feel like the universe has your back and things are working out in your favor. And you also have news here. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you will soon receive some big news, perhaps when it comes to your dreams. Maybe this will give you an opportunity to show off your potential. But I'm getting this message like you're receiving an email or a text message from somebody, or somebody saying some kind of news to you that will maybe confirm this reading. You know, maybe this is like a heads up. This is a sign that you will get confirmed for something, or you will receive good news when it comes to your dreams and your potential. But this has to do with your potential. This has to do with you and somebody acknowledging your potential as well. Maybe we'll get one more card from this deck just to see if there's any confirmation about what these news could be about. Spirit guides and angels, what are these news about for pile number 1? What kind of news are they going to be receiving? Wow, you have transformation. So perhaps this is definitely going to be life-changing. You know, these news are going to be big. That's what's saying to me. And it will make some changes in your life. And you also have peace. Wow. Maybe you're anticipating these news. Maybe some of you are waiting. But it feels like the news that you will receive will bring you peace. And this can be like in both ways I'm picking up. Like maybe some of you are waiting on these news. So just hearing them will bring you peace. And for others of you, maybe these news will finally give you the opportunity that you've always needed. And that will reassure you and give you peace. But either way, it feels like you're receiving good news. You know, it feels like these are happy news. They're good news that will bring you peace. And also will transform your life because you had transformation. So it will definitely change your life, I want to say. Especially with the snake, that's more of like a rebirth. So perhaps change your life on a whole new level and really deep. But let's see your tarot cards because I feel this will give us more details about what this could mean for you. So let's see pile number 1. What is your message and your sign coming from the universe today? If we can get some more specific details here for you. You have the High Priestess here. And look at this, the Fool with the baby. Wow, there is definitely something about something that you were born to do. And I feel you know this because the High Priestess is like your intuition. So again, you have like the baby. And also I mentioned rebirth. Wow. So yeah, it definitely feels like you're going through some kind of life-changing experiences right now, pile number 1. I feel this is a time where a lot of new things are going to start coming in for you. Let's see your tarot cards because this, I feel, will give us more answers. Wow, the Judgment card. So this is all about your awakening up to your life purpose and awakening as well. you know, not sleeping anymore, not sleeping on your dreams and your goals and the actions that you need to take. Also, you have the 10 of Wands. You have the World card. Beautiful. You also have the 8 of Wands. Wow, this is all about action, seeing movement. And it can also indicate news, you know? It can indicate news coming from the universe. So I definitely feel you're receiving some kind of big communication, or you're going to get some kind of big news about your dreams. And these news are definitely positive. So we already have 2 confirmations that these news are going to be good. And they're going to bring you peace and happiness. So I feel the universe wants to give you a sign that you guys will get some really good news soon. It can do something with travel as well, with the world, or it can be, again, something that you've always wanted, something that you've always wished for, and it's finally going to come into your hands is what I'm getting. But with the 10 of Wands here, what could this mean for you? I'm kind of getting also a message of you trying to not overwork yourself. You know, even though this is a time for you to focus on your dreams and your potential and take action, try to not do many, try not to take up on too many projects at once, or so that you don't overwhelm yourself. That's what I'm getting. So even though this is a time for you to take action and to be very bold with your moves and your energy, this doesn't mean that you should overwhelm yourself and overwork yourself. So still try to balance that out. I'm kind of getting that message of like, don't overwhelm yourself, you know, just focus on one thing at a time and everything will take its place. But overall, there is like some good news I feel the universe is sending you. It could do something with a relocation, because you do have the World card. But then again, the World card is like an ending of a chapter. So these are definitely going to be news that will bring some kind of change to you. And for everybody, it's going to differ, but I feel it's definitely life-changing news. And the universe is sending you this video as a sign to let you know. But also with the Judgment, this is all about awakening. It's all about enlightenment as well, spiritual awakening. So I do feel a lot of things are going to become more clear for you guys here. Beautiful, pile number 1. Let's end your reading with your final oracle card, and let's see if the universe wants to tell you anything else as a sign for today. Universe, do you have any last messages for pile number 1? Okay, on the bottom of the deck, you guys have listened to your true feelings. So I feel the universe, first of all, wants you to follow your intuition right now. Follow what you truly feel. You know, focus on what really is your passion and what is really going to make you happy, and not something superficial or something. It's kind of like I'm hearing, don't focus on what you think you need, rather focus on what you actually need, you know. So there is a difference of, sometimes we can think that something is good for us, but deep down maybe we feel called to go in a different direction. So just make sure that you're listening to your true feelings at this time. And you also have, it's okay to be different. I love this message. You don't need to be like everyone else. You're perfect just as you are. So the universe doesn't want you to change anything about yourself. If some of you are having thoughts about transforming yourself so that you fit in more, that will be, you need to do the complete opposite. I feel that you guys as souls and as people, you're meant to stand out. And that is the reason why you're going to become a leader one day. And people are going to follow you as an example, because you are different. You're not following the crowd. You're going to stand tall and be different. So the universe wants you to accept your uniqueness, and don't try to change yourself and change your image so that you can fit in, because I feel that in fact what makes you different from other people is your potential, and this is your hidden talent, and this is what's going to make you stand out. So I loved your message today, pile number 1. I hope that this resonated with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next reading. Bye bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be a reading today about your sign coming from the universe, and why exactly this video is showing up for you today. What kind of message would the universe like to give you today as a sign? So pile number 2 for your card today, you guys chose the blue feather here. It's like blue, white feather. And you also chose the blue stone. Okay, pile number 2. So this card is going to represent this card is going to represent your main message and your main sign from the universe. So we'll take a look at this first, and then we'll get some oracle cards and tarot cards for you to further clarify what you need to know for today. But let's begin with your main card, and let's see what is the main message from the universe coming as a sign for you today. So you guys chose the Kingfisher bird here. And it says, prosperity is flowing. Have faith that you will receive it in the perfect form. Okay, beautiful, pile number 2. It seems like the universe wants to give you a sign that there is prosperity coming your way. There is a flow of prosperity coming in. And there is also this message of, don't focus on which way it's going to come in, because it's going to come in. You have faith that you will receive it in the perfect form. So the universe wants to let you know that you're receiving some kind of prosperity, some kind of abundance, and it will be just in the right form for you to receive it. So maybe for some of you, this is going to come in a way of money, just directly into money. For some of you, maybe it will come in as an opportunity of a job, maybe an opportunity of a project, maybe a hobby. So just trust how it comes in, because either way, the result is going to be prosperity. But we do see a flow of prosperity coming in for you. Prosperity can mean like so many different things. It doesn't have to be related to your job. Maybe you're receiving love, prosperity in your love life. But just trust the form that it comes in, because it's going to be the right one for you. So you already have a very positive message here of, something good is ready to come into your life. But let's see your oracle cards, because this will really clarify to us, pile number 2, what exactly this means for you. For my lovely pile number 2, universe, what sign do you want to give to pile number 2? What is the sign for pile number 2, you want to send through this reading today for them? And let's get your last oracle card. Pile number 2, what is your sign for today from the universe? Okay, let's see. So I'll start with this card. You guys have, wow, again, I feel nurtured. This card also came for pile number 1. So it really feels like the universe is sending out a message to both piles today that you're protected, you're taken care of. And what will happen for your, for your own good, for your biggest blessing is what I'm hearing. So this card just means that the universe is taking care of you. They're nurturing you, they're taking care of you, and they want to reassure you that they will send you the prosperity that you need in the best form that is meant for you. You also have pleasure. Look at this. Pleasure and prosperity. And then we have here the stairs and the gateway, right? So it feels like definitely the path that you need for prosperity to come in is opening in your life. And I feel the universe wants to send you this video as a sign that life will get better for you as well. Because pleasure to me indicates, good energy, feeling good, enjoying life, living in pleasure. So it does feel like the universe is really going to provide for you is what I'm getting. Provide for you, take care of you, nurture you. Let's see how. Wow, you have purpose here. Okay. And you have peace. I like this energy, pile number 2. I feel what the universe wants to give you as a sign today is that the way for you to pursue your life purpose will be made. And for some of you, this is approaching very soon, because I intended for this video to be kind of like in real timing. So it's not something we're not looking to months ahead or perhaps weeks ahead. We're looking in very close timing, what you need to hear as a sign right now. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is going to happen really quickly for you guys. It feels like the universe wants to give you a sign that the way to prosperity will be presented to you or will be open to you. So most likely this will show up in your life as an opportunity to pursue your life purpose somehow. And for some of you, your life purpose has to do with traveling the world. It has to do maybe with moving somewhere or pursuing an opportunity in a different country, or maybe even just expanding yourself from what you currently know and have. And I want to tell you that this will bring you so much peace, because you look at how much color blue you have today. And blue is the color of peace for me. It's the color of balance, you know, it's the color of the water. So you have a lot of cup energy here, indicating feeling happy and feeling fulfilled. So I feel the universe wants to send you a sign, guys, that perhaps life will start to get better for you. I'm also getting that message of things starting to look up for you and you just enjoying life more in general. So I feel that as you start to pursue your life purpose, you will find your life to be more enjoyable. You will find more peace. You will find more balance. Maybe you're going to move somewhere where you find so much peace. That's also something that I'm seeing in the cards, because you have purpose and peace. Like, it feels like you're going somewhere where you're meant to be, whether it's like location-wise or career-wise, maybe both for some of you, right? But I feel that you're going somewhere where you're meant to be. And that's why you're going to have so much peace. Maybe you're going home, or maybe you're finding your new home, right? There is also that energy. But where you're headed, just know that it's like the right thing for you. Don't stress yourself out. You know, I'm kind of getting this message of like, don't stress yourself out so much, because what is going to be presented to you is ultimately going to lead you to what you desire. You know, for some of you, you might be presented with like the exact thing that you want and the exact thing of where you want to go. And for others, this is just going to be a step that's going to take you there. So that's why you kind of have also like this underlying message of just, there's a bit of unknowingness in your situation, and you're just kind of gonna have to trust that this opportunity is taking you to the ultimate goal and to your ultimate destination. Because I'm seeing a bit of moon energy in your pile. So you're gonna have to trust a little bit here, you know, but I feel nurtured. This is saying to me the universe is really taking care of you here, pile number 2. Beautiful. Let's see your tarot cards to get more information about where you're headed and what is your sign for today. Spirit guides and angels, universe, what sign do you want to give to pile number 2 through this reading today? What is the sign that pile number 2 is meant to receive from this reading for today? Okay, so let's see. You guys, first of all, have the Ace of Cups. Well, I was speaking of like cup energy in your pile. So definitely you have some kind of wish being fulfilled here. And I want to say that you will definitely feel much happier. You know, moving forward, you'll definitely feel much happier with your life. You'll feel taken care of. You'll feel provided. You will feel like the opportunities that you need are coming in, and the abundance that you need are coming in. Maybe the things that you need in order to support your dreams are coming in. It does feel like you will feel taken care of and provided, and like life is giving even more than you need. Because with the Ace of Cups, this is all the time is like overflowing, you know, having more than we want and having more than we even need, more than we even asked for. So I'm seeing, especially I feel nurtured. The universe is gonna give you even more than you guys asked for, more than you need in order to do something, maybe to travel somewhere or to pursue your dreams. You also have the High Priestess. I'm hearing all you have to do is just follow your intuition. All you have to do is just trust yourself and trust what your inner guidance is telling you to do and where you need to go. You also have the Knight of Wands. Look at this. Pursue with passion, you know, pursue, be passionate about this. Knight of Wands is like very fiery energy. We have the heart here. So I feel moving forward, you really need to listen to your heart and your intuition about where you're headed next. Because sometimes in our life, some situations call for us to be more logical. Sometimes it calls for us to be more intuition-based, sometimes a mix of both. And I feel in your case is like, listen to the heart. Listen to what the heart is saying, even though it might not make so much sense, but when you get there, you will see. You know, that's why you have this a bit of like underlying energy of like the moon, right? Of the uncertain and the unknown. So trust that voice within you. Ace of Wands, okay. I'm seeing new inspirations here. 5 of Cups. Okay. Interesting, because usually on the 5 of Cups, there's like 2 cups remaining, but in this card, it's only 1. And look at this, the Ace of Wands. So this is already saying something to me. And the Four of Cups. Wow, this is very interesting. Because look at this, you have the 4 and then the 1 here that's like shining. So I'm kind of getting the before, or this is either like a message of don't distract yourself, or maybe before you were distracted and some of you were even in the energy of grieving. But you know, with the 5 of Cups, it's always like this energy of to me, this card always gives me the energy of maybe something doesn't work out in our life and we're kind of in the process of grieving why it ended, why it failed, maybe why that door was closed in our face. But once we get past the stage of grieving it, we realize that there's something else that's better for us out there. And usually in the 5 of Cups, you know, there's the 2 cups that are remaining, but in this case it's only 1. And what this is saying to me is the universe is sending you right into the direction where you guys want to go. It's sending you right where you need to go, placing you right where you need to go. So don't question it too much. Don't feel discouraged if it's not like the exact thing that you were wanting, because it's ultimately going to get you to where you need to go and where you want to go. And with the 4 of Cups, this is like, don't confuse yourself. Don't overcloud your vision. Don't distract yourself with, you know, pay attention where you're spending your energy. And don't question things too much. I'm hearing don't overthink about the past. Don't overthink about certain events, because there's something that you need to focus on right now. And if you, the quicker you finish the stage of grieving, the quicker it will come to you, the quicker you will realize it. Because it's always in our life. It's just about us turning around to see it. And you have the Ace of Wands. So this is all about like inspiration. And I see that you guys are getting out of this energy of grieving, in fact. And you're ready to shift your focus towards what matters. And once you start to do that, you will start to see like really big changes and movement in your life. Okay, let's get your last card here to see what is your last message from the universe for today. So you guys have Healer. You have the power to help and heal others. So this is maybe for some of you confirmation when it comes to your purpose. Maybe it feels like you guys have really big healing abilities. And the reason as to is because you've been through a lot of things. You know, I'm seeing with the 5 of Cups, maybe you've been through a lot of situations where you had to heal yourself. And that's how we learn how to heal, right? Through going through those situations ourselves. So I want to say whatever happened before was just made you a stronger person today, pile number 2. And it helped you gain so much strength, so much perspective, so much wisdom and knowledge. And I want to tell you the good thing is that now you will start to feel like life is giving you even more than what you ask for. It's not going to feel like it's taking away from you opportunities. It's not going to feel like, you know, things are not going the way that you want them to. And if there have been instances like this in your past, I'm getting this message of like, it will make sense to you now. It will make sense as to why that door was closed and why something didn't happen at the time you wanted it to happen, why that opportunity didn't work out. I'm getting also this message of finally everything will start to make sense and you'll be able to see as to why some certain things happen the way that they happened, because you will get what you were aiming for the entire time, but it might just come in a different form than you were anticipating or expecting. So yeah, beautiful reading, pile number 2. I hope that this message resonated with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next reading. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 3. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be your reading today about your sign coming from the universe, your angels and your spirit guides. We'll be taking a look at what is your message and what is your sign for today through this video that you need to hear. So pile number 3 for your card today, and your pile, you guys chose the white feather as well as the clear quartz crystal. Beautiful pile number 3. So first of all, this card right here is going to represent your main message coming from the universe, your main sign, and then we'll take a look at some more oracle cards and tarot cards to see what else you need to know. So first let's start with this card, and then we'll get to the rest of your cards and messages Let's see, what is your sign for today? So you guys have the white swan. And here it says the power of divine grace is within you. Interesting message, you know. First of all, I'm getting the strength card with you, because you have the power of divine grace is within you. I feel that first of all, your guides and your spiritual team wants to let you know that they're always around you. I'm getting this message of you're never alone. I'm getting this message of like, you were never left alone, even if at times you felt like it. And maybe some of you need a sign of support right now. Maybe you need a sign of, maybe you prayed for a sign. Maybe you were recently going through some difficulties and you needed a sign that there is divine power around you. There is divine source. I'm seeing the number 1111 for you, so that can be a sign. I'm definitely getting like this is a sign for somebody's prayer. And this is a sign for somebody who needs to hear that they're protected and they're strong, that things will get better for them. I'm getting like this pile is for those people who just need that message right now. And also with the white swan, I don't know, I'm getting like that Barbie movie. I don't know if you guys have watched it. Maybe you're a fan of that movie. But it's like I think it's called the Swan Lake or something. I don't know why I'm being brought back to that movie, but I'm hearing something about how special you are. I don't know, interesting, pile number 3. Let's see your oracle cards, because this will give us some more messages for you here. But I feel this pile is for somebody's prayer. I don't know, I'm getting like, it's for somebody's prayer. It's for somebody that needs to hear that their angels are there with them and that a situation will improve or something will get better. Let's see. Pile number 3, what is your sign for today? Okay, you guys got 2 cards. Let's see what else. Pile number 3. Universe, what sign do you want to give to pile number 3 for today? And let's get your last card. What is your sign, pile number 3, for today? Okay. So let's start with these 2 for you. You have I am a child. Beautiful energy. And you also have I am authentic. Wow. I am a child and I am authentic. So first of all, we have a message here. Stay true to who you are. Stay true to who you've always been. And connect with your inner child. Connect with your maybe childhood self. I feel that maybe your childhood self, you have a strong connection with it. And maybe there is a message for you there in your childhood and some experiences you've been through as a child. But I'm getting, you know, I am authentic. This is a message to me of stay strong and stay true to yourself. Stay true to your inner child. Stay true to that childhood version of you. That version of like, you know, when we're children and when we dream of the person that we want to become, it feels like the universe wants to give you a sign to remain authentic to that version of yourself that you've always wanted to become. So just remain authentic to yourself. You also have going forward. Yeah, so this is, you know, this is the card of like, keep going forward. Things will get better. Things will look up for you guys. I definitely feel a lot of you, this pile here today is for those who need to hear the message of keep going, it's going to be worth it. Keep fighting for it, it's going to be worth it. I'm getting like that message of like going forward. Because you can't stop. You know, I'm getting the message, you can't stop right now, pile number 3. And you can't go back. Because that's just gonna set you back, you know. And the best thing you can do is to always go forward. Because things will get better. I definitely get that message for you. Like, things will get better. Remain strong. And you also have time. Yeah, so maybe some of you are just getting impatient. And you know, I feel it's always an annoying message. But you know, not for all of you, because it's a general reading, not all of you are losing patience. Some of you just need to be more patient with yourself. Some of you are just maybe getting impatient, right? There's that message. And for others of you, I feel that you just need to, you know, let time do its thing. Although like I say this in my readings, I feel like time is not real, and it's not, right? Time is just an illusion. But it's kind of a way that we can measure of how much, just so that we know as humans, right? Because we like to know, our mind likes to know. And I feel that the time that we have created and the time that we have set is kind of a way for us to measure of how long it will take for something. And I feel time is a way to measure of maybe how long it will take a person to develop. Because it's not about certain events showing up, but I feel it's about the development of the person and the lessons that the person has to go through in order to maybe get somewhere, receive somewhere, come to some sort of conclusions. Because as soon as we learn the lessons, the things shows up, right? Or things get better, things suddenly shift and change. So I'm getting like this message, don't rush yourself, Don't rush yourself through the process of learning, through the process of, going through life as well. And for some of you, I'm hearing this message of like time will heal things. Time will make things better. Again, time is just an illusion, but it's a way for us to measure, right? The length of something and the length of days. So for some of you, you will heal in time and you will start to feel better in time. So just keep going forward right now is what I'm getting. Also with a time card, it can indicate that something is close as well, Maybe it's time for something to happen. Let's see your tarot cards so that we can see exactly what this time card is about. Pile number 3. What do you need to hear and what is your sign from the universe for today? Pile number 3. Okay, so let's see. What are your tarot cards? You guys have the Judgment card. This is all about like enlightenment and awakening, spiritual awakening. I feel a lot of you are going through a spiritual awakening right now. If you're facing some darker times, it could very well indicate that you might be going through a spiritual awakening. Okay, 9 of Wands. You also have the 4 of Pentacles. You have the High Priestess. And your last tarot card is the Magician. Okay. So first of all, let's start here because I already got a message with the Magician of like, you can make anything happen, right? You can become whoever you want to be. You can achieve whatever dreams you want to achieve. And you have the High Priestess and you also had the power of divine grace is within you. The High Priestess is all about you, the highest version of yourself, your intuition, your inner guidance. So this isn't saying to me that you already have what you need, Don't look outside of you. Don't look outside of you for things. The 4 of Pentacles, this one kind of indicate to me that you guys are maybe like stuck on something and you're not seeing the full version of something because you're not into your inner guidance. So Spirit wants you to turn more within yourself. Don't look outside. That's what I'm hearing from your reading. Don't look outside. Don't look outside for solutions, for materials, for things, because the power is in your hands, right? There's all about the power and what you need is lying within you. It's within you. And do you know what example I'm getting? It's like sometimes how we get so stuck on like, in order for us to start something, we need everything. We need all the equipment. We need all the resources, right? But I feel Spirit is saying you don't need that to start. In order to do something, I'm getting you already have what you need. And also on the bottom deck, you guys have the Ace of Wands. Maybe this is related to a creative project that you want to start. And the universe is saying to you, you already have the talent, you have the potential, and that's where you should start. So don't get too stuck on looking for solutions. Because you have here the 9 of Wands, it's giving me energy. You've tried everything. You've tried so many things, and that's why some of you feel like giving up. Because you've tried everything, it feels like. But maybe none of the things fit and none of the things work. But ask yourself if you have been looking for solutions outside and maybe looking for practical solutions. And I feel that maybe the universe wants to tell you the solutions is within you. It's within your hands, your talent and your creation, your potential. So it's not about the outwards, but it's about what's inside. That's why you also have I'm a child. Because it's about within. It's about the feeling, you know? That's what I'm getting. Let's see your last card for today, pile number 3. Universe, what is the last message you would like to give to my lovely pile number 3 as a sign for today? Relax, everything is okay. Don't worry, it's all going to be fine. So again, okay, this card is definitely coming out. And you have love from your parents. Maybe some of you have some parents who passed away, or maybe you're somebody who is very close with your parents. But you know, this can also mean like your angels, your spirit guides. There's clearly love coming in from a source, whether it's from your parents, from your guardian angels, but they just want to reassure you that everything is going to be okay. And that situation, maybe some of you just need to hear that. You know, like everything is going to be fine and it's going to work out. You will see. And you'll, wow, look at this, believe in yourself. See yourself doing well and you will. So right away from the beginning, I picked up a message of like, some of you need to hear words of be strong. Keep going forward. You can do this. You can't give up. Because you know, with the reason why you can't give up is because you've invested too much. Whether it's your time, whether it's your resources for some of you, but you invested too much to turn back now. Maybe for some of you, you've invested too much time. And I feel that the universe wants to encourage you guys with the eye here. Look into your mind. Look into your inner self. Don't look for the solutions outside of yourself, because it feels like the solution that you need is within you. So you just need to tune into your inner self and you will find it. And don't ignore it when you find it as well, because I find that sometimes we do that as well. Like we find the solution, we're like, no, it's not it, it's too simple. But you know how oftentimes the solutions are just like the simplest thing in the world, but maybe they're the most uncomfortable, or they're because they look so simple, we feel like it's not it, right? But sometimes the solutions is the simplest, most accessible thing, but we overlook it because we're looking for something. We feel like the situation is difficult, so it calls for difficult solutions, right? But sometimes it's just like the simplest thing in the world. And we look past, you know how sometimes when we try to find certain things and we don't check the most like obvious places because we're like, oh, it's probably not there, right? But then it ends up being there. So I'm getting that energy of like, it's more simple than you think. And maybe that's why you haven't been noticing it, because you're trying too hard. Sometimes we can, in fact, try too hard to find solutions. So it feels like you have been trying too hard, you know? The universe just wants you to take it a bit easy here and just rely more on uplifting, positive, playful energy to find a solution to what you're going through, because it will heal. That's what I'm getting. It will feel better. Beautiful reading, pile number 3. I hope that this reading resonated with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.